And are we live? Yes, we're live. Hey everyone, welcome to another live stream. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be taking a look at lots of different Lego ideas sets. So if you've seen some Lego ideas sets you want me to take a look at, ping them in the chat. I'll make a note of them and I will try and bring them up and we will take a look. So there are a few bits and pieces that I have seen which I do want to take a look at, namely the ones that are in the thumbnail. So we will be getting to look at those in just a moment. Hey Nathaniel, Levichu, toilet Lego idea set. When I need one for my collection. That toilet looks incredible. We will take a look at that very soon. If you guys have some sets that you want me to take a look at, like I said, do pop them in the chat there and I will take a look. Hey Sam, it's good to see you. It is good to see you. So I'm logged in as well, so if there's stuff that I want to support and stuff, I can do that. Hey Lord, good to see you. Good to see you. So let's first take a look at just what's on the homepage and then we'll get into exploring some ideas and some themes and stuff. Potted plants, okay, cool. I'll take a look at potted plants. Let me get my phone just so that I can pop some notes. Potted plants, okay. You've been waiting for this and the time has come, yeah. You wouldn't mind seeing the astronaut suit? No problem. Okay, we'll take a look at that. What happened to the stream yesterday? I clicked it and said the stream was private. Yeah, it's because I had no internet, I couldn't access the stream on my computer. I could only access it on my phone, and it wouldn't let me reschedule the stream for some reason. It was being really weird. So, yeah, it was being really strange. My what was that noise? Hey Michael, auto repair garage. Okay. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, so my internet was messed up. It went off at about 6 PM yesterday and it didn't come back on until about 8 o'clock this morning. So it was all kinds of messed up yesterday. Obviously, on the left-hand side, we have Lego ideas sets that have already been approved. We got the Seinfeld set, the typewriter, Winnie the Pooh. I really like this Winnie the Pooh set, and I'm contemplating whether I might pick it up or not. We've got the Medieval Blacksmith, which again is another really cool set, and it is one that I might pick up in the future. I have the Sesame Street, 123 Sesame Street. It's that's an awesome set. Sesame Street, loads of cool characters and stuff in there. I'm doing really well, thank you, Michael. Peter built 379. Okie dokie. Okay, so like I said, let's take a look on the homepage and let's see what there is. This medieval fortress castle looks pretty cool. Let's take a little deeper dive into that. And so it's currently sitting on 6,717 supporters and there's 749 days left. This is easily going to hit 10k. This is easily going to hit 10k. Okay, let's take a look at some pictures. Let me just scroll up a little bit so you guys can see them all there. That looks sick. My sister has Winnie the Pooh. It's great. This is cool. I like this. This is really nice. I love the different colours that they've used here. I love the colour of this roof here and this one. This looks awesome. So can you guys see the cursor and stuff? The castle looks cool. I just didn't see them Lego making a set on it. Well, the reasons why they might is there are already lots of different castles, and you might find that making a set like this might take away from creators or from builders buying like the 3-in-1 medieval castle, or even like obviously there's two different types of Disney castle now. There's the ice one for Frozen, and then obviously there's the proper Disney castle. You got Hogwarts castle. There are already lots of different castles and stuff. So I like it though. It looks good. Ooh, lots of cool detail in here. Lots of cool detail. I love these minifigs, all in their battle armor and stuff. That looks awesome. You might not be able to watch. Oh, sorry to hear that, Lord. Is this a water wheel? Is this a water wheel or something? It does look cool though. I like it. I do like it. Okay, let's go back. Living on the Edge. Not so sure about that one. Aladdin. Not so sure about that either. The water wheel looks cool. Yeah, that water wheel was nice. The Great Coral Reef. Let's take a look at this. So 5,237 supporters, 732 days left. There's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on. Let's take a look at some pictures. Parade the Platypus was awesome. There was also a castle on Bricklink crowdfunding. Oh, okay. It is not 100% Lego. How can it be in here then if it's not 100% Lego? The Venus flytraps. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. These. Yeah, these don't look like Lego parts. These don't look like Lego parts. This is very cool though. There's loads of detail in here, and the thing that I love is like a lot of these elements do actually look like coral reef and stuff, which is really cool. It is really cool. Okay, and there's just one more picture. I like it. I mean, great part usage. Yeah, it's got some awesome part usage. But like you say, if it's got bits in there that aren't, you know, it's not 100% Lego, I don't really see how they can. You can see Lego making a smaller version of this in the botanical collection. Yeah, they've got lots of stuff in that botanical collection, haven't they? They've got like the flower bouquet. They've got like the bonsai tree. Is it the birds of paradise or something? That's in there as well, isn't it? That bicycle looks quite cool. Looks a bit simple and basic though. It is 100% Lego? Okay. I really like this Land Ahoy. I think this is awesome. I think this is a really cool set. The bike is cool. Yeah, it just looks a bit small and basic and stuff, but it does look quite cool. This Land Ahoy set is brilliant. It is brilliant, this Land Ahoy. So does this either lie flat or... What you're saying doesn't look like Lego came from the Lego City Jungle sets? Oh, really? Oh, interesting. So can this either lie flat then, or it can be curved up on that stand? You don't get what it is. So it's basically like, what, you don't get what this is? So it's basically them sailing across the land and sailing across the sea and then seeing like islands and stuff. That looks sick. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I made some similar builds and was asked to submit them. So I made this model of a map using only regular standard techniques. It's quite sturdy and a real build model. I plan to do a video showing how to roll up the flat build. After rolling up a stand has to be attached. I made quite a basic stand out of basic bricks. The model can be made even more sturdy by adding a hose inside. A hose? Of course, it cannot be rolled up then anymore. Okay. I quite like it. It's good. Let's go back and take a look at that bike. Let's go back and take a look at this Lego bicycle. So 2,281 supporters, 587 days left. This is actually quite sick. Like some of the part usage in this is really cool. Like the curve of the earth, I guess. Yeah. Or it could be like waves or something. I don't know. Oh, and like a little GPS thing. This is really cool. Like all the use of these Technic parts and stuff for all like the brakes and everything. I like this. It is the same designer as the grand piano. What, the bicycle? Look at all this cabling and stuff. That's awesome. This is actually really cool. Yo, look at the part usage on the seat. It's amazing, the part usage. Yeah, the part usage on this is awesome. Like all these connectors and stuff for the cabling and everything for all the brakes and all that sort of thing is... Oh, look at the water bottle and this holder. Look at that. That's so cool. That is so cool. And the pedals and everything. This is really cool. It's a little stand. Like the chain and everything. Like that chain guard. This is awesome. Oh, and that's one of those like spring-loaded, like a sort of something that you'd strap luggage and stuff onto on the back of the bike or whatever. Like all the details on it. Yeah, this is very good. Some like rear lights and things. I think the part usage on this is excellent. The wheels with all the spokes and stuff. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay, so bicycles, one of the most common forms of transportation on Earth, with more than 1 billion in existence and over 50% of the human population regularly riding bicycles. You can now build your own bicycle with 999 authentic Lego bricks, including the bike, stand and accessories. Cool. So 999 pieces, which is pretty cool. Can we watch the video? So I don't want to play the video because it's obviously going to belong to this creator who's uploaded it, and I don't want to risk getting any kind of copyright and stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to play the video, unfortunately. So the model features a sturdy bike frame, a comfortable saddle, working drivetrain, half chain guard, realistic pedal and crank arm, functional freewheel mechanism. Okay, so it actually spins and everything. That's cool. Working pneumatic front and rear disc brakes. Oh, really? That's cool. Adjustable handlebars, spring-loaded kickstand, a bike bell light, a realistic spoke wheel, a rear bike rack, bike GPS, drink bottle rack, rear deflector, a U-lock and a bike stand. This is cool. Very nice. I'm going to support that because I think it's a very cool set. The A-Team. This is cool. We looked at this on a previous live stream, and the only thing that I thought was not the greatest is the size of the van, but I suppose in sort of scale, I suppose it works, but I just didn't think the van looked very big. So that Tuscan Villa's quite cool. What is the A-Team? So the A-Team is like a TV show from like the 80s and 90s, I guess. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. I can't remember when it was from. I used to watch it, but I can't remember when it was from. So yeah, back in the 80s. Yeah, I thought it was in the 80s. So the A-Team is awesome. Are there any Indiana Jones Lego idea sets? Probably. Oh, Nathaniel says yeah, there's loads. These minifigs are cool. I really like these minifigs. Everyone loves the A-Team. Yeah, the A-Team was wicked. Yeah, so I mean, we looked at this previously, and I just thought, when you compare like the size of these minifigs to the size of this van, I think this van is going to be really small. So lots hit 10k. Cool. You think that's a new type of grey for Lego plates for the A-Team? What, this really dark? Because this is really dark, isn't it? Cool door. It is. It has got a cool door. It looks like it's got a similar kind of door to. Is it a similar kind of door to like the new style camper? Because it looks a little similar. It is really cool. It's got like a modular kind of roof look, where the roof comes off and stuff. That almost looks black. It does. It looks really, really dark. I like this. Oh, I'm already supporting it as well, which is cool. So where this designer got the inspiration from? So I recently got the inspiration to build a certain AI car with its accompanied semi-truck from a popular TV series back in the 80s, and while in the process of the design, I thought what other popular vehicles from the 80s shows would translate well into a Lego format, and the first thought that came to mind was the black and grey van and its distinctive red decal used as main transport by the A-Team. Due to another recent A-Team submission, I initially decided to delay submitting this project for a couple of months. My son reminded me that it's too good not to share, and that the people will decide with their votes if they like it. So here it is, my version of the legendary A-Team van accompanied with B.A. Baracus, Hannibal, Face and Howling Mad Murdoch. So the idea was to create a theme based on iconic big and small screen vehicles in the new 8 stud wide scale, which would include theme related minifigures. So this was intentionally designed to only be 8 studs wide, which is why the scale is really, really small. So the A-Team van was designed in scale to fit in with the new 8 stud wide vehicles that were introduced by LEGO in the early 2020s, which allow your minifigures to sit side by side while still maintaining a build that is within scale with the minifigs. So it's 8 centimeters wide, it's 17.7 centimeters long, and it's 9.5 centimeters tall, and it contains just 470 parts. It would be pretty cool for this to be made for sure, because it does look pretty cool. Oh, this is that Peterbilt 379 that you were. Was it Sam who mentioned this to me? I believe it was Sam, yeah. Let's take a look at some. This looks like a typical style, like American, like truck, I guess. This looks pretty cool. I do like this. Yeah, you can tell this is like this really cool side profile shot. Some great part usage in here as well. Gives really distinctive sort of curvature and everything. This like gas tank or whatever on the side looks really good. This is a nice profile shot. There's exhaust coming out the top and everything, like the little license plate on the back and stuff. It does look very good. I love this colour scheme that they've gone for. I think the colour scheme looks awesome. And this chrome looks really good. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Being able to see like the engine block and everything, with the bonnet that sort of lifts up there. That's cool. The navy blue and white looks awesome. Yeah, it does. Oh, and this is like a see-through model showing all like the drivetrain and everything for the wheels and stuff. That's cool. That's so sick how they've done that. I really like that. Yo, look at this dash. That's cool. Like the gear stick and stuff. And then this, I assume, is this like their little... Oh, this is their bed look, and there's like a little teddy bear, because obviously they can sleep in the back of their trucks and stuff. That's really cool. That's really cool. It's very detailed. Yeah, this is going to be quite a few pieces. I'd say this could be over 1,000 pieces. I'll be very surprised if it isn't. So, let's have a look. So Peterbilt is an American legend truck built between 1987 and 2007. It represents a model line of Class 8 trucks, which is a heavy truck. The upper weight limit is 14,970 kilos. Conventional cab truck configured for highway use, and it's a popular basis for truck customization. Tells you a little bit about the engine size and all that sort of stuff. Number of bricks 2,999, and the teddy bear, which is the maximum number permissible. That's really cool. So the length is 630 millimeters, 25 inches. So it's like nearly 2 feet long. It's over 2 feet long. That's enormous. That's huge. It's 9 inches wide, so it's not like the widest truck, so it's probably going to be about sort of that wide, but it's going to be like that long. It's enormous. That is absolutely enormous. That is absolutely enormous. That truck looks so cool. This would look amazing on a shelf, like not with other Technic pieces, but with like Technic models and stuff. It would look awesome. This is really cool. I really like this. Thanks for recommending me to take a look at that, Sam. I think it's really good. Oh, what I should be doing, guys, is I should be popping the links in the chat for you guys for this if you want to go and support it. So let me pop the link in the chat here for you. So that's for the Peterbilt 379. Was there anything else? Oh, the bicycle as well. Okay, that's cool. So if you guys want to obviously head on over and support these ideas as well, the links are there for you. Comic store, Mediterranean Villa, Gremlins. I remember watching Gremlins as a kid. Let's take a look at this. You'll support the people you've already supported the bike. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's take a look at Gremlins. Who remembers Gremlins as a TV show? I loved Gremlins. This is cool. These minifigs are amazing. You don't remember the Gremlins? Gremlins might have been a bit before your time, Sam. I mean, I think it was... I mean, when would the Gremlins have been out? The Gremlins was probably out in like the 70s or the 80s as well. So Gremlins is all about this guy here, which is Mogwai or something, and he's basically a gremlin. But this family get this thing as a pet, but there are loads of different like rules about like what you can't do with him. So you can't get him wet, you can't feed him after midnight, otherwise he turns into one of these things, which is a gremlin, and they're not very nice. And there's a scene in the movie where the gremlin is like inside the fridge and he's like throwing food and everything all over the place. It's actually quite funny. It is good. It is a good film. It is a very good film. I do like this though. This is quite cool. Ah, and are these all the... Are these meant to be all like the little eggs or something? This is cool. I like it. I like it. So, yeah. Gremlins was one of the most beloved movies of the 1980s. So Gremlins was I can't say that word. Horror comedy from the minds of Christopher Columbus, Joe Dante, and Steven Spielberg. For over 35 years, this wildly original story about a small suburban town beside a horde of mischievous creatures on Christmas Eve has delighted fans of all ages. I think you've heard of it, just never watched it, but it looks cool. It is really cool. Since its release, the Gremlins themselves have become pop culture icons that have appeared in several other films, commercials, video games, and more. This proposed LEGO set pays tribute to the original movie's many memorable scenes and revisits the world of Gremlins, Gremlins 2, and the upcoming secrets of Mogwai animated series. It's cool. It's cool. Do you guys want this in the a link for this in the chat? There you go. Let's take a look. John's medieval watermill. That looks quite cool. You've already supported it. Cool. The Hoover Dam. Interesting. Space telescope. That looks cool. Looks too similar to the blacksmith. What, that watermill? The roof on it is very similar, isn't it? Yeah, the roof looks it does look quite cool though. The minifigure gumball machine, that looks quite cool. So you get like a different minifigure in each ball and stuff. You support them all after the stream, no problem. All of it is similar. Yeah. You want that? What, that gumball machine? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Some good part usage on here as well. All this curvature and stuff down here looks awesome. And this top, like, I love how they've managed to get like the entire top all curved around the edge. That looks cool. It's just a bit bland. There's like two colours used and then obviously the clear bits. Hey Magic Man, it's good to see you. Yeah, it does look a bit bland. I'm guessing it works. There must be a mechanism here, because how else would you get the minifigs out? I'm guessing you must turn this handle and it must shoot a ball out with a minifig in, I guess. Yeah, look. I'm assuming this mechanism here is what is how it operates. Look at that. All the different minifigs that you get inside them. That's cool. So let's take a look and see what it says. You need a minifigure but don't know which one. Try look and spin this gumball machine to find out which one you'll get. So this working model is based on the classic red gumball machine we all knew as a kid to get a delicious treat. The excitement of not knowing what you're going to get now comes to a LEGO set. So this set uses 937 pieces, including 11 minifigures, such as a classic spaceman, a knight, a cowboy, a pirate, a workman, and many more. This model would make a great LEGO set because it has some very unique play features. It could also include some new rare minifigures, as a lot of fans like collecting them. Would you like to give this working minifigure gumball machine a spin? Hit that support button. That's cool. I like that. I think that is a cool LEGO idea set. So anybody who's watching this on the replay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post in the live chat there all the sets that we take a closer look at. And obviously if you want to go back and support any of those yourselves, you are more than welcome to do so. Okay, let's scroll back down to where we were. So I think my favourite one we've looked at today is probably this Peterbilt 379 truck. I think it's really cool. Can you do the potty plants? Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. I just want to take a look at Spartan helmet of Leonidas. That's quite cool. It just doesn't look like there's a huge amount of part usage in this, unless that's just me. No way. A moving Pac-Man display? Too boring. It does look a bit boring. This moving Pac-Man display looks pretty cool. Leonidas is probably one of your faves. Okay. Yo, that's cool. I love moving Lego sets. I think Lego sets that have a movable function are just awesome. I really like this. You need a typewriter then? Nah. But the typewriter only has, so it has obviously all the key functions that work, but then only one thing that moves and stuff, which I find, I don't know, I find a bit boring really. The Spartan one has pieces that haven't been used for a while. Oh, okay. That may be a reason why it might not go into production, because Lego, you know, Lego may have very well stopped producing those pieces if they haven't been used for a while, and that might be a reason why Lego may not put that into production. Lego should just make the idea sets more than half look better than the ones they make themselves anyway. I suppose. This Pac-Man one is awesome. Well, the Pac-Man one is cool. I think the design of Pac-Man itself could have been better. Okay. So 1,603 pieces on Pac-Man. It's not very big. It's only like a foot long. Something like that. Just less than a foot long. Oh no, that's in inches. Oh no, it is about a foot long, isn't it? 11.65 inches. It's got to be about a foot long. Pac-Man should have been a bit more rounded. Yeah, I think it's a bit too blocky, isn't it? It is a little bit too blocky. Right, where were we? Yo, that roller coaster's sick. How come? Oh, there's Pac-Man. Okay. The Japanese castle. Looks a bit bland. Other than that, it's a pretty cool set. Yeah, but you'd think if you're designing a Pac-Man set, you'd want to get Pac-Man himself on point. That Fort Royale, it looks a bit bland to me. The Viking village is quite cool. Cruiser bicycle. It's no way near as cool as that other bicycle we looked at. Nowhere near as cool. I mean, it's got some proper tyres and stuff. I don't know if these are actual tyres or whether they're parts or not. Johnny 5, yeah, we'll have a look at Johnny 5 in a minute. It's a bit below. That Fort Royale one would look cool if they added a bit more detail. Yeah, it looked really, really boring. Like, there's a lot of plain walls and things going on here. This half on the right hand side at the back, this looks quite decent, but I just think all these walls, and I think it just looks a bit meh to me. So cruiser bicycle. That train's quite cool. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Let's have a look at the Formula 1 race car. The Jungle Cruise one is nice, but Lego's not going to make it. Make it a set even if it reaches 10k. You want the train? Let's have a look at this Formula 1 car. I quite like Formula 1. Does everyone else like Formula 1? This looks like some great part usage as well. On this front wing and everything, and all this curvature here. There's some great part usage here. You don't like the race car? Formula 1 is cool. Oh, what's happened? Oh, your cup of tea? Oh, that's cool. You love vintage cars, you like it, but I don't think I'd ever buy it if it was a set. No, I probably wouldn't buy it, but I think it's good. You like how fast they go? Okay. You ever got into Formula 1? Yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I used to like watching it, but I'm not so into it anymore. Right, so there's the Formula 1. No Technic on the bottom. It didn't look like there was much Technic. It looked like there was just a lot of plate work. Ship from the Outer Wilds. I thought this was Starbug from Red Dwarf when I first saw it, but the colours are a bit off and stuff. That Warpman's cool. Does anyone remember Warpmans? Funny Nemo door in friends. That looks quite cool. That Mr. Bean one from the other stream was cool. The Warpman's awesome. Yeah, the Warpman does look quite cool. The Hourglass. That looks cool. I like that. Thomas the Tank Engine. United Airlines. It was a bit before your time. Xbox controller. That's cool. Thomas is also cool. It did look quite cool. This Xbox controller looks good. Let's take a closer look at this. It's just too blocky. It's too blocky. I think they could have made better use of parts and stuff here. I think it's far too blocky and stuff. I mean, like, it's a cool idea. I just think it just, like, I don't know. It looks like a controller from like the 1990s, not something from like 2020. The Xbox controller is cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the design though. Yeah, it just doesn't. I don't know. It's like I said, it's too blocky, isn't it? Right. So there's the Xbox controller. The Karate Kid. It's too square. The controller, yeah. The Bayside Hotel. That looks good. There's a lot of parts in that. Let's take a look at this. Wow, I love this detail on this floor. Too many different colours? I don't know. If I'm having late reactions to the item, it's because I'm a little behind because of the internet. Yeah, no worries, Lord. No worries. That looks like a set they would sell for 400 quid. Yeah, it might be a reason why it don't go into production as well, because there's like, I don't know. I mean, what's the typical like price range of Lego idea sets? Like, I've not been all that sort of up to speed with them all and things. I mean, it looks good. I love the design of this outside of the building and stuff. The stairs look crap. Yeah, I mean, they could have put some plate work or something on them, or some tiles or something. They're just basic stairs, aren't they? 100 to 200 pounds. Kind of looks like a Ninjago modular. It does look a little Ninjago-ish. Like £200 max. Oh, okay. Ninjago City Gardens, yeah. It's good. Okay, let's go back and take another little look. Let's go back to where we were. So there's the Bayside Hotel. Snoopy Sweets Factory and Lounge. Oh. Get off. Motherboard, processor and graphics card. That all looks the same. Can we see the potted plants? Yes. Commodore 64, yeah, we took a look at that on the last stream as well, I believe. Let's take a look at potted plants. So is this what you wanted to take a look at, Nathaniel? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I like these pots. Some good part usage in that. They're all the same design though. I would think, you know, they should have come up with some different designs for the pots and stuff. They've obviously got different designs for the flowers because the flowers are different. But I think they would look better in different designed pots, to be honest. You designed them? Oh, that's cool. Flowers, the Robbie thing we all adore. They are colourful and cheery and can be given for any occasion, so I decided to design some potted plants out of Lego bricks, and after 2 days of work I finished them. I used a mixture of Lego plant elements to recreate the foliage of plants in a pot. In my design there is bluebells and lavender and even some wild poppies. My design consists of 117 pieces, so it's pretty small but definitely cute. Let me know in the comments which one is your favourite. Nice. Can I support? I will support it for you. I will support it for you. But like I said, I think some different designs of the pots may have been a nice touch. But yeah, I mean, other than that, the flowers and stuff look good. I mean, what does everybody else think? Do you want to provide some feedback for Nathaniel there? Let's take a look at this astronaut suit. Who suggested the astronaut suit to me? Was this it? The auto repair garage? Yeah, I'll take a look at that in a second. Who suggested the astronaut suit? You don't see the plants being sold separate. You see it in the set, but you like them. Yeah, I think they, like I said, I think they're cool. Not that one. Well, these ones are brickheads, so I can't see it being anything down there. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. What, this one? Was it this one, Lord? That you wanted me to look at? I think that's the one you're looking at. Okay, there's a better one. Okay, well, let's take a look at this one first, because we're seeing as we're here now. I quite like it. It's quite blocky though, so if Nathaniel's saying there's a better one, we will take a look at it. I mean, it's a cool idea because, like, obviously Lego have a huge space theme, and like it seems a bit weird that they've never designed a space suit, I guess. So it's cool that somebody has gone ahead and done that. Not many pictures on it though. There's only 5 pictures. Click sort by. What do you want me to sort by? He loves the design of the American flag on his back with those great tiles. Yeah, yeah. Most supported. School project phase. What do you mean? Oh, project phase. Oh, okay. Achieve support. Did it achieve? In review. This one. This is cool. More detail, much more curvature and stuff. Looks way better. On this image is cool as well. This looks cool. I like this. This thing on his back is what? What is it? A manned maneuvering unit. Interesting. Can you look at some Indiana Jones sets? Yeah, yeah, sure. Bulky, yeah. Well, I think is it supposed to be like some kind of like jetpack or something for him to be able to like fly around in space or whatever? I guess that's what. I guess that's what it is. Let me. Right, let's take a look at some Indiana Jones. Okay. First Holy Grail Indiana Jones so rating 40 years. Lost Diamond, that looks cool. basically a rocket pack, yeah. Wow, there are a lot of okay, let's go back up. Click on in review again, there are better ones. Oh, it's because I was on gathering support. No results were found. There aren't any. You want the fridge and the train? Not approved are good. Oh, you want me to click on not approved? Oh, okay. Oh wow, the Jurassic Park Visitor Center, that looks cool. So are these that reached the 10,000 supporters but they weren't approved by Lego or what? The Juji one looks sick. Yeah, I'm just having a look at it. That looks really cool. There's not many pictures though. That's disappointing. So what happened with this then? So it reached 10,000 supporters, but Lego just didn't approve it. So Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then the Last Crusade. Oh, okay. That's good. I like it. It's just a pity that I mean, that's really small. That is really small. They don't approve most of them. No, well, I can imagine they can't approve everything, can they? They can't approve everything. So, what was the other one that you wanted me to take a look at, Nathaniel? Was it that auto garage or something? The auto repair garage. Let's take a look. Let's get rid of that. This, the 1930s, looks good. I love this design. I love this like woodwork here and stuff, and like all these old like license plates and everything. Looks good. All this like foliage. Looks good. Like these old water barrels and things, or fuel cans or something. I guess that's what. Guess that's what they are. Oh wow, this is cool. So a workbench with loads of tools and stuff. Looks good, but I like the Peterbilt and the Leonidas helmet more. I like these old license plates hanging off. I do like this. It looks good. That car's cool. Don't know about these tyres on it though. They're a bit too chunky. They don't really suit that car. Because these like old style cars had like really thin, slick wheels. And I don't know, these tyres don't really suit it. I think the car's cool. You don't like the car? It's These petrol pumps are cool as well. Does look good. It does look good. Ooh, I need to learn how to spell. Let's go and take a look at that Leonidas helmet. I'm not sure if it's definitely not how you spell it. ID. Oh, there we go. Spartan helmet of Leonidas. Let's take a look. How does the idea set work? Do they get 10k votes and then LEGO decides if they're going to make them? Pretty much. Pieces won't be available in the gold color. Definitely not. Well, I don't know about that. It's quite cool though. I mean, if they made a helmet like what we've had with the like the current range of helmets, I think out of with this, like a proper full-size helmet, I think that would be cool. I do like it. I think it's good. This piece is long gone. Probably a reason why it wouldn't be produced, I guess. Can LEGO decide to make an idea set even if it doesn't have 10k votes? I don't think so. Hey Maurice, good to see you. Yeah, no, Sam says no. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. I think it has to hit the 10k votes to be eligible. I think it has to hit the 10k votes. Shall we take a look at some... Let's take a look at some buildings. Yes, Steve on this channel, please, Maurice. Retro comic store, let's take a look. It's very empty. Oh, this floor's a bit better. That's cool. I like that magazine rack. Not the biggest fan of that one. I don't know. It looks a bit bland inside. I love this magazine rack. I think that's really cool. That car's really boring. I don't like the colour. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. We took a look at Gremlins. Let's take a look. You only like the candy store? You love the colour because you can see it correctly. Hey Dressler, it's good to see you. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Stardew Valley. Observatory, the Renaissance Castle. You want the train? Did we just see a train up here? I'm sure we just saw a train. What, this? It looks cool. Any Fallout stuff? I don't think so. Some really cool part usage again. Some of the part usage on these Lego idea sets is awesome. I love all this like gold chrome. You know, that looks really good. I love how clean it is, you know. It looks good. There's a YouTube channel called Lego Paradise and he did a Fallout thing. It looked cool. Oh, okay, I'll have to check that out. Okay, I'm gonna support that. I think that's a really cool set. Fallout shelter. Nah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Can I go on? Where's that? Look at Paradox, one was better. What do you want me to go on, Nathaniel? Contests. Oh, okay. The jigsaw one, this one. Is them already over? You have one on there? What one? It's a robot. This? Oh, yeah, I'll see you. That's cool. Do I like it? I think it looks quite cool. I think it's quite cool. You made it awesome. Okay, so let's take a look at modular stuff. Let's see what there is. How's that train in the modular section? Like, that doesn't make sense. GameStop. I think we looked at GameStop in the last stream of this that I did. Would you guys like this to be a regular thing on the channel as well? Looking at idea stuff. I suppose we just have to be careful not to keep looking at the same stuff, I guess. Modular townhouse, that looks really boring. How was work today? Work was boring today. Oh, why would I click on that townhouse? I didn't mean to click on that townhouse. Yeah, work was really boring today. It was really quiet. And I hate being bored and quiet at work. I hate having nothing to do. I'd rather be busy. Hey, the toilet. I don't know why the Lego toilet appears in modular, but hey, it does. It could be a biannual thing. Yeah, I wouldn't do them like really regular. Every like 4 or 5 months or something, maybe. This toilet is just absolutely incredible. I love this like UCS style plaque that you get with it. It is an absolute thing of beauty, and like even the cleaning implements that you get with it as well. I think they're awesome. Like, how big is this base plate? Is this 16 by 32 studs? Is this seriously a 16 by 32 stud base plate they've built a toilet on? Is there a brown thing inside? I believe there is. I believe there is a little floater inside. Oh no, there's not. I thought there was when we looked at it before. Maybe they're not. And the mini toilet next to the plaque. Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, it's on a 16 by 32. It's not that big. It's 16 by 32 studs. How is it not that big? You wanted to see it? Wow. It's in the updates? Okay. Alright, we'll take a look at those in a minute. I think it's awesome. I think this whole like cistern and the working tank and everything is just amazing. This is so good. So good. It's pretty big though. It's enormous. But it's cool though. It's 21 centimeters long, it's 13 centimeters wide. That looks like it's on a 16 by 32 base plate. Okay, well, what am I looking for here in updates? Turn the gear on his back to make him do a wiping motion? Really? That's pretty cool. This toilet is absolutely incredible. But that is 100% on a 16 by 32 base plate. Interesting. It is not. What do you mean it's not? Depends on the price. It's going to be pricey, I think. How is it not on a 16 by 32 base plate? That is 16 studs by 32 studs. Count them. You're asking me to count them. I have counted them. These tiles are 8 studs wide. Can I ask you? Yeah, sure, Z-Bricks. What's going on? Do people still say? Do people make mocks of these idea sets so people can still have them? Potentially, Levichu. I'm not sure. 16 by 26. Okay, 16 by 26 then. That's still big enough. That's still huge. It's 16 by 32. Sam says. It looks 16 by 32 to me. Anyway, it's big. It's big. Let's not argue over the size of the toilet. Okay, let's move on. Lego Modular Hotel. Oh, we looked at this as well. This Lego Modular Building Renovation and Expansion. This is awesome. This is really cool. Yeah, it is 16 by 26, but it's still big. Yeah, it is big. You look tired? I'm not tired. I'm refreshed. I was awake at like 6 o'clock this morning and stuff. So look, yeah, this construction thing looks really cool. Really cool. New solar panels on the roof and stuff. It's awesome. This is amazing. How has it only got 564 supporters? That's crazy. There you go, guys. The link's in the chat there for you if you want to go and support it. I'm already supporting it because it's something that I reviewed previously. So this once proud building has fallen into disrepair due to neglect, but the new owners have grand plans for a renovation and expansion to bring it back. The construction site is a hub of activity with demo and jackhammer workers, a heavy equipment operator, carpenters, a welder, solar electric installer, and the construction foreman to keep the project on track. I created this set to celebrate building, trying to capture all of the excitement of a construction site. What kid doesn't like watching the action as a new building takes shape? I think this will make a great Lego set both for display with the creator buildings and for all the opportunities for play with all of the buildings trades represented. It's pretty cool. I do like it. I think it's very good. Right, we need to... I hate how it keeps taking me all the way back to... taking me all the way back. Oh, is that the end? Is that all of them? That looks like all of them. Okay, what else should we take a look at? Should we take a look at some stuff that's like most supported and see some of the most popular stuff? Aren't I a builder? No, I'm not a builder. I just work in a builder's yard. Let's take a look at this. I don't like this tree. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this tree? I feel as though this tree would... there are parts here that are overlapping, which would go into the next building if you were to put this in a street. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it looks quite cool. It looks dumb, you think? If a boy, I just wouldn't build the tree. Yeah, I don't think the tree looks right. The building itself looks fine. Yeah, I don't like the look of this tree. I think the tree looks really weird. It doesn't look like it belongs there. It looks like the wall should just carry on and that be that. And I don't know, this tree looks really out of place. Or even like this tree should be in the front, overhanging like the front of the house or something. For me. I think the building looks good. Just this tree. It's really off-putting. Yeah, if you've got suggestions, eBricks, that you want me to take a look at, do let me know. And I will take a look. The dojo, the log cabin, that looks cool. I like the use of the trans blue elements here for the lake and stuff, and this footpath, that looks really cool. I like that. These trees are good as well. And the little archery thing there on the tree, that looks good. The log cabin is cool. Yeah, this looks really good. Oh, I love the dude fishing. And these are like little toadstools and stuff. These elements here for this for the logs and stuff, they look really cool. How long's this stream gonna last? Probably go for another 40 minutes or so. Go for 2 hours, I think. I want to see some inside pictures, please. Or is this just all about the outside? That's a cool bed. I like that. You like the roof? The roof does look good. All this like old beaten up wood on the roof and stuff. Looks good. I really like this. This is awesome. This is really cool. I want to support that. You like the use of the snot techniques? I like it, but I don't know where I'd put it because it doesn't really fit with anything. Yeah, I suppose. Can you search Octane? Alright, I'll take a look in a minute. You'll be back later? No problem, Sam. The Notting Hill Market. Interesting. Lancia Delta Integrale. Wow. Wow. Oh, Rocket League. Yeah, I looked at Octane Rocket League with my son. I was looking at it. So what is this? This is like a world famous rally car, the Lancia Delta Integrale. It's an amazing car. This thing won like the World Rally Championships like an insane amount of times. Playable table hockey. Okay, I'll take a look in a second. That's cool. I like this. It's good. There's an upcoming Lego table football set. Okay. Let's have a look at this Octane. Is this someone you want me to look at, or... Oh, there's a couple of them here. Which one? This one on the right. Staff pick. Yeah, I figured it would be this one. Yeah, I showed my son this, he's like massively into Rocket League and stuff, and I showed him and he thought it looked really, really good. I mean, like, it's a cool design. There's not many pictures of it though. So, I think it's good. I think it's good. It's not my kind of thing though. But yeah. Does he want it? I don't think so. Jurassic Farm. Is this what you were looking at, Liverchew? Is this what you were looking at? He's quite cool. Playable table hockey? Yeah, I'll look at that in a second. It's quite good. He's quite good. It was hilarious. Yeah, it's good. It is quite funny. So what am I? You supported the farm? Okay, cool. What am I looking at? Playable table hockey. Yo, I like that. Oh boy, Z-Bricks. Yo. Oh, 8 days left. It's not gonna make it, man. I like it though. It's very good. It's very good. Let's take a look at some of your pictures. This is cool. Nice work, Z-Bricks. I'll support it for you. It's unfortunately it's not gonna make the cut, I'm afraid, but nice job. There we go. I'll pop the link in the chat there if anybody would like to go and support Z-Bricks playable table hockey. It's a nice. It is a nice, nice set for sure. Let's have a look at some space stuff. You'd like to have a shot at playing it? The pool table. Oh, it's because I'm in space. Theme. Let's get rid of space. No. There we go. Which one? The functional one or this snooker and pool table? The middle one? The right one? Okay. Let's have a look. Are these minifigs? This table must be massive. This table must be huge. And there's little minifigs inside with a little mini mini table. That's massive. 42 centimeters long. It's nearly a foot wide. And it's like 17 centimeters tall. That's huge. That is massive. Very good. How many pieces is it? 1,614 pieces? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I'll catch you later, Nathaniel. Cheers for hanging out and stopping by. Rubber cushions on the perimeter of the playing area. 2 sets of hooks protruding up from the pulls out top. Cues when not in use. A small shelf flush with the table holds a chalk. All in playing area is removable. That's really good. I like it. You can also have food exit in the pirate puzzle, but they will expire as well. Let's take a look at those. Ooh. Pirate puzzle. Let's have a look at this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a cool concept. So these are like ready-made bricks that you've got to put in place to build the pirate. Is that right? So it gives you the layout underneath, and you've got to match up these bricks to what the layout is. That's quite a cool idea. That's a cool idea, Z-Bricks. So today I'm delighted to surprise you with a brand new LEGO idea set. It's complex and needs a lot of patience, but you will have an amazing time of building and thinking. The pirate puzzle is built 100% LEGO pieces, and they're all classic bricks. I prefer to build all my LEGO ideas using physical LEGO bricks instead of a software program. Although I have a visual impairment, I used my touch sense and special techniques to arrange and build it with approximately 2,000 bricks. Wow. It measures 30 by 48 studs, and this idea took over 200 hours to design and build it. This is my favourite and most difficult project I've ever built. The pirate puzzle consists of 2 major parts, the puzzle and its display plate. There are 40 constructed puzzle pieces that you build and use to form the pre-built pirate picture on the display plate. I made it more challenging by constructing the essential parts of the puzzle with the same 3-dimensional shape but with different colours. The fun doesn't end when you finish building the pirate and the puzzle pieces. The puzzle is very durable, so you can separate its 40 parts and rearrange them as many times as you want. You can also complete with your family and friends to see who can arrange it in the shortest time. It's very cool. Again, I'm going to support it for you, Z-Bricks, but unfortunately it's not going to make the support account, I'm afraid. And then you have food exit. Sounds intriguing. Let's have a look at some pictures of food exit. Can you resubmit LEGO idea sets after it expires? I'm not sure. I wouldn't have thought so. I don't really get what this is. You like how colourful it is? Yeah, I mean it's very colourful. I just don't really understand what it is. So we all feel hungry while travelling for a long time on a highway. From here, I got my idea, Food Exit. It's a group of restaurants in an open area at the exit between two cities. My bill consists of 4 different restaurants distributed among a 2-level area. The area includes a side road to drive through, the red car included, and reach the restaurants. I design my restaurants in the form of different means of transport to represent travelling. Oh, okay. So that's why you've got like a plane up here. Okay, I get it now. And then you got like a little sort of, I don't know, is this like a little kind of like ice cream truck or something? I get it. Okay, it's cool. I like it. Let's have a look at some Technic stuff. Reminds me of Lego Friends. Working Tesla Model X. That looks ugly. Really ugly. The watermill. Did we look at the watermill or not? I think we... Is that the one that somebody said that reminds them of the blacksmith? Or was that something different? Oh! Oh! Excuse me. Yeah, I see monorail. It's quite cool. Oh, these lucky cat things with the moving arms. They're quite cool. If any barnacles are ideas. I've just seen there's a barnacle thing here. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Oh, you're welcome, Zebrix. Let's have a look. There's some bumper cars there. It's quite cool. That's a barnacle. Okay. Alright, we'll go back and take a look at that in a minute. This is awesome. I can't understand how this has only got 564 supporters. Like, I thought this would have way more. I think it's such a cool idea. Like, imagine this in your Lego city with just like construction thing at the back of a building and stuff. I think it would be awesome. The Miller's Bakery, fully functioning windmill. Interesting. Let's have a look at that windmill. I like this. I think this is good. Some awesome part usage for like all these reeds and stuff. Some trans blue elements here for like the river and stuff. a detachable bakery. Okay. Fully rotatable dome. Interesting. A fully functioning milling mechanism. That's pretty cool. So in the making, that's sick. This is awesome. A detailed brick oven. I really like this. What do you guys think about this? You like it? Yeah, I think it's really good. You think it's cool? Nice. A small gap in the roof is a bit weird though. Let me go back and take a look. Whereabouts am I looking? Small gap in the roof. I'm not sure whereabouts you mean. I'm not sure what you mean, Levichu. I think it's a cool set though, for sure. I think it's a really cool set. It's interesting. Modular antique store. The garden and the greenhouse. That looks good. Let's take a look at this. This is like my worst nightmare for building because of all these different colour flower elements. I think it looks awesome though. This like allotment is wicked. This is really good. These greenhouses look brilliant. Only 4 pictures? That's disappointing. No detail about how many pieces or anything? Anything in the updates? So it's just about how many votes it's had. I mean, I really like it. I think it's good. You've never seen any of them flower pots? Not sure. Looks good though. Oh, excuse me. The Orient Express. Interesting. Spooky graveyard. That just looks really like dull and boring, and seeing as the buckets, but they are too small for the ones on the picture. This cinema's cool. I think, did we look at this cinema before? It looks very similar to like the Downtown Diner, I think. It's got that retro sort of, oh, the Art Deco. Yeah, that's the thing I'm looking for. Let's have a look at let's have a look at some of the pictures. I think we looked at this previously. This looks like, is this stacked with minifigs? I don't think we looked at it. I think I've seen this before. I like it. I think it's good. So, let's see. How many... There's nothing about how many minifigs or anything it comes with. Anything in the updates? Oh, so this is the building that inspired it. Wow, that's cool. I think that's awesome. Having now seen the building, the original building, I think that's a really good representation of that. I like that. I think that's really cool. Very cool. Very cool. Oh. So the Art Deco cinema. Oh, I need to let's go back to this one. There we go. Okay, I think that Art Deco cinema is awesome, and having seen now the like original building or whatever that it was like designed on, I think that's made it even better. Okay, let's just keep on going for a moment. Luxury double-decker motorhome. Wow. I like that little McDonald's. The only thing is we already have cinema. We do. We do. Oh. That's a cool design for some traffic lights. Especially given that you get like the 4-way road plates and stuff. I like that. I think that's good. Mission Impossible Burj Khalifa infiltration. Okay, it's just a small little section of the Burj Khalifa. It's interesting. The Lego retail store. A little corner build. Is that on a 16 by 32 or something? The mini golf modular course. Interesting. Interesting. Let's have a look at some architecture stuff. Oh, we looked at the... I'm sure, did we look at this observatory before as well? Or was it a different observatory we looked at? I think it might have been a different one. Yeah, it was a different one. Let me see if we can. Oh, it was this, the observatory. This is what we looked at before. I remember looking at this one. Yeah. This is really cool. All this stuff like circling around the planets and stuff. It looks really good. I think we looked at one claiming to be a working one that didn't work. Oh, maybe, yeah. I'm sure I remember looking at this. And then I think actually, yeah, you're right. I may have been then bitterly disappointed when I read the description. It doesn't actually work. Or was it the other one that we looked at that didn't work? I can't remember. So welcome to the Bricksville Observatory with orrery and dome. Don't know what that is. On the ground floor is a working orrery with where the moon orbits the Earth and the Earth orbits the sun. On the walls are several star constellations, including Orion, Ursa Major, Cygnus, and Cassi. I don't know what that is. On the floor is the orrery. Welcome back, Sam. Rotates. You can measure the months, seasons, and summer and winter solstices. Climbs. What have we been talking about? A telescope. Oh, yeah. It was a telescope. Yeah. Climb the spiral staircase to the first floor library where minifigures can study about astronomy and access the top shelves with movable ladders. On the second floor is an astronomer's office, complete with a grandfather clock, desk, miniature orrery, globe, and a balcony telescope. Ascend the roof ladder to the observation tower, which contains another working orrery. Oh, it's hilarious. And at the very top is the observation dome, which rotates a full 360 degrees and contains a movable telescope. The dome also has a working sliding doors that can close to protect the sensitive equipment within. Inspired by the architecture of Victorian era observatories, this modular building celebrates astronomy and the exploration of our universe. I think that is very cool, and it's getting my support. And let's post the observatory into the chat for you guys to go and check out. There we go. It's kind of cool, yeah. Let's have a look at the telescope, because I remember now, Lord, what you were referring to. Let's just type in telescope. How does telescope not? Did I have I spelt it wrong? Telescope. Oh, it might be because am I in architecture? It might not be in architecture. The working telescope. This was the one, and it doesn't work. Oh, why call it a working telescope? You spelled it right. It's because I was looking at architecture. First of all, I have to be clear, this is not a real telescope. Well, if you're going to say first of all, this bit needs to be at the top. It needs to be here. So, yeah. like you can't label it as the working telescope when it doesn't work. And I bet his comments are does it work? In theory, but I'm working on an update that hopefully you'll be able to build physically to demonstrate how it works in real life. What? It's interesting. Always say first of all, then have it near the bottom of the description. I know that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a cool idea, but you can't name it the working telescope and then at the very bottom of the description have, oh, by the way, I just want to be clear, it doesn't work. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Let's take a look at some pictures of it though, because it is a cool idea. That's big as well. That's huge. It's like a foot tall and foot wide. That's massive. It's got some good part usage though. Like, as a model, I think it's awesome. I don't like the fact that the designer has said that it's a working telescope and then they've said actually, like, it's not. Like, I don't like that bit. Advertising, yeah, it is a little bit. Okay, I think I might wrap the stream up there because we've taken a look at a lot of stuff today. We have taken a look at a lot of stuff, and we've been live for almost 2 hours, I believe. Yeah, 1 hour 53 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there. I want to thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. Remember, guys, if there's anything that you've seen me look at during the stream, the links are all in the live chat. I may go back once this stream is published and add the links into the description as well. I might timestamp it. It depends on how long that will take for me to do, but I may go back and do that as well. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the stream, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. And I will catch you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.